everyone, Amanda here from Create with Scrimping Mummy. In the first instance, please excuse me if I snivel or cough. I've been really poorly for the last week or so. I'm just about recovering, and so I've managed to complete my April Journaling Joy collection. So Journaling Joy is the collections that I make each month for the members over on my Ko-fi. There's a link in the description box below to a video explaining all about it, and that is how you get hold of these monthly journals. So April, here's a sneak peek. So April, again, the main feature is it's springtime, but I didn't want to just focus on seasonal things. But springtime, wherever you are in the world and whenever your spring starts, is a time for, nature growing, and animals being born and all of that stuff. So I thought I'd do a nature-themed journal, and this is called Nature Notes. So the idea is that the journal is going to be in the form of, collecting notes, nature notes. So here's one of the collages that I created with lots of things about nature, lots of lovely colours. I've brought together greens and teals and some lilac colours, but I didn't want it all to just be flowers. So we've got a bit of a mixture. We've got herbs, we've got butterflies, we've got a small amount of florals, we've got birds and bees and mushrooms and just whatever I thought looked pretty. So this is the main collage that started me going. It's really pretty. I've done it in portrait and landscape, okay? The reason being that I find that if I do everything in that orientation, something will invariably crop up where I wish it was that way. And if it was that way, something will crop up where I wish it was that way. So the main collages I've done in both orientations, okay? So this one is basically the same, but it's almost like I've created it into a pattern, so it's kind of duplicated it rather than just stretching it. It just keeps it in a nicer proportion, okay? And then I made some lovely doilies. So these are quite a nice size. If you want them itty bitty, you can always print 2 to a page. We've got the border around to help with cutting guide. So if you've got an electronic machine or you cut by hand, this will help you kind of cut it. If you're really good, you can cut right up to the edge. It's up to you. I just thought those were really pretty, and they're a nice size to either add to a page or, I put them in signatures. So it'd be nice in the centre of a signature maybe, sewn in. However you like to make them. Then here's another collage with lots of lovely birds, and we've got the bees and the butterflies. We've got some nature themed pictures in the background that I've got from a vintage source, and it just looks really lovely. And again, I've done it in both orientations, okay, so that you've got it both ways, so you're not stuck. Sometimes when I'm making folios, I want them longer that way, and sometimes when I'm making journals, I like them longer that way. It just depends. So I've done them both ways, and they're really lovely, really pretty. And again, we've got these lovely lilac butterflies, so it brings everything together so things coordinate nicely. It's got a distressed pattern, it's got watercolour in the background. It's really pretty, okay? Then, Journaling Joy is all about journaling for writing. So here are our writing pages. Now, if you are a member and you've collected some of the other journaling collections, there's lots and lots of writing pages in some of the other ones as well, plain ones, just plain coffee dyed. We've got some with lines, some with grids, all sorts, so you can utilize ones from previous collections. So here we've just got like a collection or a cluster. So I'm imagining that if you're doing a nature notes journal, you might collect clusters of pictures of things, and that's kind of the vibe I was going for. So that's really pretty, but we've still got plenty of room for writing. And then here's another one with a little cluster. We've got a little clip there, and we've got the word April showers. I don't put a lot of words in my journals because I think people can add their own, because rather than what I kind of give them, they can come up with their own. So I don't put loads in. And again, we've got lovely writing. This one's lined. We've got some ferns there. Really pretty. I hope that the camera's picking it up. I can't see. Then we've got a lovely decorative one, but still you can write over the top of that because it's nice and faded. Okay, and we've got these beautiful birds with the watercolour backgrounds. Again, I do like a bit of watercolour. Then we've got some decorative writing pages, okay, or you could cut those out and stick something behind, make a window or whatever you like, but it's just really pretty. So we've got one in a dusky pink, and then we've got one in a green. It's quite a vibrant green. I was going for more of a teal than this, but then it didn't show up against the tea-dyed background, so it's a little bit more vibrant, but it still fits beautifully within the theme. So you've got one of each colour there. Then my subscribers said they really like having a lot of embellishments as well as the pages. So here I've got a page of embellishments. Again, these two are mirror image, so you can glue them back to back and they will be exactly the same. They will line up, or you can use them individually. These two, the idea I had for these was that you could cut out the large one and then layer the medium size one in the middle, and then if you wanted to go a bit further you could use one of the small ones. So you've got a layered butterfly. It's got a border round. The spacing is a little bit wide for my liking, so you can cut it a bit closer if you like. I'll adjust the size next time if I do something like this, but I think the white space would make it, and you know, it'll be a nice definition, and then you don't feel like you have to fussy cut these little tiny bits or cut them off. You can cut around them. So this is a guide, so you can either follow it exactly or you can just use it as a guide to help you, you know, practice your fussy cutting. Here we've just got some little shapes with some of my images on, with coloured backgrounds. Then here we've just got some more fussy cuts. So we've got some mushrooms, and then here we've got some lovely eggs. These are mirror image, so if you wanted to put them on the side of a page as a tab peeking out, they will be the same on each side, or you could use them to line a tuck or a pocket, or just for embellishment, or whatever you like. And then here are just some of the bits and bobs that I used within the collections on the pages. If you take a look here, so we've got the birds, and then we've got the library cards, and then I've added some more, and then I've added the April monthly words at the bottom because people like to use them. Okay. And then here I made some of these large ticket type tags. So those are really beautiful. The colours are stunning. Absolutely lovely. It's something a little bit different. If you're not clever at cutting round circles, use a small circle punch. Okay, the holes in the middle, you can just leave them, they're fine. It's just like where they'd be folded and torn off, but I think those make an interesting kind of tag instead of the traditional tag shape, and those images are just stunning. Then I've used some vintage images of floral images, and then this one is all, you know, your mushrooms and your, well, champignons, so they're all mushrooms. That's French for mushrooms. Then I've just made some labels. So we've just got simple things, notes, April and journal. Then I've given you some blank ones and then a larger one if you so desire. Then we always have our journaling, our like little planner pages. So this is a landscape one. You'd put it in the middle of a signature and then you can write, you know, whatever you like for April on there. And then we've got one in portrait. So that's a smaller version. So it would fold like so. Then I've added a new page. So I've not dated it. I've not put a month on it. So if you're one of my members, you can print this out over and over again each month. Okay, and it just says monthly planner. You write your own month. It's got the days of the week. It does start with Sunday. Sorry for those that prefer to start with Monday, but that's how it is. And then we've got a to-do list, goals and notes. So it's just a little extra planner page for those that like them. Okay. Then I've done some background pages. So they're all the same pattern, but they're in different tones. So we've got a darker, what I imagine to be tea dyed. Okay. And then we've got a lighter one. Then we've got the lilac colour that coordinates with the paper. And we've got a teal. So you've got lots of options there for, you know, decorating and highlighting things and just making things look super pretty, backgrounds for things like that. But obviously you can use these as just normal pages as well. Okay, and then just as a little final touch, I've added a printable envelope template. So it creates quite a large envelope, okay? And here it is. So when you cut it out, you fold the sides in, then you glue that bit onto the side, so you've got quite a deep pocket, and then the envelope lid just goes like so. So it's quite a nice size, and the idea is that you can get this, you print out whatever paper you like, turn it over, print that on the back, and then cut it out, rather than me giving you envelopes with patterns on that you might not like, or you might not find useful. You can put it on whatever paper you like. Also, if you want smaller envelopes, you can print it to a page, and it'll give you 2 templates, but they will be quite small envelopes, but they will be super cute. So I thought that was really useful, and it's got nice thick cutting lines and the scoring lines, so you can see quite easily. And when it's cut out, you know, you can't really see the grey lines, but that would be on the inside, so you wouldn't see it anyway. So I just thought that was super useful, and that's the collection. So make sure you are subscribed, because I will be doing another different style of journal cover, another different way of making our journals this month. I do a different way of making them every single month, and it's really, really good fun and interesting to do something different every time. Have a look at my Journaling Joy playlist. It's called Journaling Joy Monthly Journals. I'll link it in the description box below, and you can have a look at what we've been doing since December last year. We've been doing these, and every single one has a different style. Every single one comes with a tutorial for a different kind of cover. They're all different in some way. I wouldn't say they're groundbreaking, not everything's brand new ways of doing things, but you know, they're all different. So it helps you build like a catalogue of different styles of making these journals, along with beautiful collections of paper. So if you're interested in that, you can hop on over to my Ko-fi. It will be in the shop section. It will say members only, so if you want it, you'll need to join the members club. You can unsubscribe at any time, okay, by going into your Ko-fi profile, into payments, and then going to accounts and billing and find subscriptions, and you can cancel at any time. But if you don't cancel, then it does carry on running, and it takes the payment automatically. I feel like I need to say that every time, just so that people are aware it is a subscription club. So there you go, but it's well worth it. You get a lot of bang for your buck. So thank you so much. Thanks to all those who have sent support while I've been away from YouTube and my other social media, because I've really been very, very unwell. I think I've had a man flu. I'm about 90% there now, so I'm back to work. I'm in good spirits. I'm just losing my voice, which some might say is a bonus. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.